I'm Christy Kruger.
And I'm Janice Fernandez. Let's get right to your top story at 3.
Alyssa Miriam Alhadeff was my first child and my only daughter. My best friend and love of my life. She was the heartbeat of our family.
Emotional testimony from grieving families. You just heard from Lori Alhadeff, who lost her daughter Alyssa in the Parkland school shooting.
Relatives of these victims continuing to read their statements in the penalty phase for the shooter. So let's get right over to Local 10's Christina Vasquez live outside the courtroom in Fort Lauderdale. And Christina, I mean, just testimony after testimony, just more heartbreaking every day.
And if I could take you with me inside the courtroom, what you would hear, it's set to this soundtrack, if you will, in the courtroom of quiet sobbing as family members of the murdered tell jurors how their lives are empty with this loss, shattered, lives completely hollowed out by profound grief.
With prayers.
A grandmother's pain.
That Alyssa is resting in heaven.
She was supposed to get married, and I was going to have my father-daughter dance.
A father's anguish and outrage.
Daddy's girl was taken from me.
Alyssa Alhadeff was the captain of her club's soccer team.
My first child and my only daughter. My best friend and love of my life.
Who sprays Alyssa's perfume, sleeps with her blankets.
Just to try and smell her.
We have an empty bedroom in our house. There's an empty chair at our dining table.
Annika and Mitch Doret's son, Nicholas, Marjorie Stone Douglas's swim captain, was murdered. Their other son, Alex, wounded in the 2018 school shooting. And they know just one question will grip them with heartbreak for a lifetime.
We will always hesitate before answering the question, how many kids do you have?
And just a short time ago, jurors heard from Gina Hoyer. That is the mom of Luke Hoyer. And two things that she said that really you could tell moved the jurors. One, when she talked about how she has preserved his room since the day of the shooting, hasn't even moved the phone charger or glasses on the nightstand, and how she feels the void on everyday things like looking over on the passenger seat. And she just pretends he's there, pretends that she's stroking his cheek. And then she says this, in the sound you're about to hear from the mom, this is the moment where one of the jurors just starts to break down and cry. Take a listen.
I used to say to my husband, as we watched Luke play, or while he was making us laugh, Tom, what would we do without him? Never, when I spoke those words, did I ever imagine I would know the answer to that question. It is excruciating agony. I'm heartbroken, and a piece of my heart is missing. My life and my family will never be the same. I only have 15 years with my precious Luke Bear, but I will treasure those moments and memories of him for the rest of my life. I was so lucky to be his mom.
And in those moments, the jurors really, I think, understanding from these family members that there is this date, right? February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2018. But that loss that happened to those families there's a permanency to that pain for these family members. On the stand right now is Fred Guttenberg. You may remember he is the dad of Jamie Guttenberg. And one thing he just told the jurors is something we've heard him say before. One of his biggest regrets is, it was Valentine's Day morning, he's rushing the kids out. So many parents can relate to this. He never said, I love you in that moment when he's out the door. So we'll hear more from him on the testimony he's giving right now to the jurors and have that for you coming up on Local 10 News at 4. For now, reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.
All right, thank you, Christina. And you can watch this live coverage of the trial from gavel to gavel every day on local10.com, our social media pages as well as the Local 10 Plus app, which is on your smart TV. And of course, we do have that in-depth section on our local10.com. Look at this QR code. You can find the timeline of events there, stories on each of these 17 victims, hear testimony from the 17 who were injured as well.